The Huawei Mate 10 Pro is almost 2 years old, so is it worth buying in 2019? Let's start with the hardware. It's a glass sandwich phone keeping up with the current competition. It feels slim in the hand and comfortable to hold and operate. On the software side, it's running the newest Android 9.0 Pie, and it brings a lot of EMUI features, such as the different types of navigations through gestures or on-screen buttons. You can also activate a dark mode, which not only looks dope in our opinion, but it also saves a lot of battery. You can see the different types of navigations options here. You can also activate Google Assistant when holding down on the home button. On the spec side, it's packing the Kirin 970 CPU with 6 GB of RAM and a 4000 mAh battery. Even though it's nearly 2 years old, it still handles everything you throw at it like a champ. It runs smooth, opens up apps quickly, and is a great multitasker. The new gesture control system is great and it's one of the best in our opinion. It's smooth, responsive to your touch, and it can open recent tasks without a hitch, unlike some of the other Android phones with this feature. Battery life on this phone is amazing, easily lasting a full day of use with minimum of 5 hours of screen on time. You can also have a performance mode enabled, which makes the phone run smooth at all times, but it affects your battery life drastically. You can toggle the dark mode in the battery section here. Running apps is not a problem on this phone, from social media apps, to gaming, to writing email, it's a breeze. Apart from the fingerprint scanner on the back, it features facial recognition, but it's not very secure, and we recommend using it at your own risk of privacy. On the camera side, this phone is great. It features two 12-megapixel lenses, two by Leica, one RGB and one monochrome sensor. The results you get during the day are great, but we can say that for most of the high-end phones these days. It also has an amazing night mode, which is brought over from the Mate 20 series, and it works great. There are different options bundled in, such as portrait mode, night shot, long exposure shots, monochrome, and much more. It also features the great Huawei AI, which can recognize different scenarios, objects, places, and much more, and adjust your settings accordingly. This works great for different environments, and it can adjust your color temperature, contrast, and much more. You can really get creative, although it lacks the functionality of a wide-angle lens that is present on the current lineup of 2019 flagships. That's the thing that we think this phone lacks, and it certainly is gonna get improved with the next series. In summary, we think this phone is a great buy in 2019. 1, because it's a great phone overall, and 2, it represents great value, since the prices are relatively cheap at around $450 to $500 brand new, or even less if you want to buy it used. Thank you for watching. Like us, comment, and give us feedback. Much more content is coming.